Good afternoon. Welcome
Hey,
to. Oh,
nice to see you.
good afternoon. Welcome to the press conference of Roger Federer. If you would like to ask a question, please use the Zoom raise hand function to signal your intent and state your organisation when asking your question. We'll take the first question from Simon Briggs.
Hi, well played, Roger.
Hey.
I just wanted to ask you about the grass. We asked you about it after the first match, and you said under the roof it's a bit slippery, but it's the end of the week, it's a bit warmer, and it's still really tricky for you and for other players. Do you think there's something different this year?
I don't think so, but yeah, I mean, I went down sometimes in the past, so I mean, it's definitely much easier to move now. I don't feel a difference per se. Is there maybe anything to do with that there was no tennis here last year? I doubt it. So I would think it's the same as it always has been, in my opinion.
Rob Moore.
Good evening, Roger. It feels like next week is a defining week in men's tennis as Novak tries to win Slam number 20. What have you made of his dominance this year at the Slams? And is his challenge that he's bringing something that you're relishing at this time in your career, that's keeping you going, perhaps, the chance to continue fighting with him and Rafa?
No, I mean, no, I don't think I'm playing because he's doing well or he's doing great things, or same with Rafa. I think I'm doing my own thing, and I had problems of my own with the knee, so that's been the focus. But then again, it's just very impressive to see what again he's doing this year. I mean, like you said, it's going to be another big one for him the coming days. There's always danger in the draw wherever you look, but at the same time, he's able to have different ways how to win matches, and he's done incredibly well in Australia, and now again also in Paris. That was exceptional, of course, and he looks like the big favorite here going into whatever round he goes into, and he deserves it. He worked extremely hard, and he's playing great at the same time too, so he's going to be tough to beat.
Eleanor Crooks.
Hi Roger, Eleanor Crooks from PA. Apologies for going off topic. I just wondered, did you see Andy Murray's match last night, or hear what he said afterwards? Because he said afterwards, that he's sort of wondering if he can't put the work in he needs to on the practice court, sort of, wondering whether it's worth it if he can't then play how he wants to play. Obviously, you've been rehabbing for a lot the last year and a half. I just wondered, if you could empathise with the way he's feeling.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. Look, it was also nice playing with Andy and actually feeling the ball that was coming back from him, and just seeing what can he do also in terms of his physical ability. So I watched a little bit yesterday side by side with the football, but and then the first part of the question was my reaction. Yes, sorry, I mean, look, the crowd really got into it. I thought I was extremely calm throughout the match, so maybe that's why I saved all the emotions for the very end of the match. It meant a lot to me because I thought actually I played a really good match throughout, except that maybe that one game where Norrie breaks me. Sure, he returned well, but it was a bit easy for him to get that break. But it was a difficult couple of minutes for me after missing the break points and then coming back and serving on the other side. But, credit to him for pushing me. I know he's had a really good season so far. He's played a ton of matches and a lot of tournaments, so it's a win for me, like a reference point as well. If I can beat somebody of his level, who's played well last week, who's playing at home, who's played a ton of matches, it's really... I know who I beat. You know what I mean? It's not just like a guy who can play good on the day. He's a good player, and that's why I was extremely happy that I found ways to fight back in that fourth set.
Thank you. Tony Banks.
Hi, Roger. Congratulations on the win. I think you said in your courtside interview afterwards that you felt you were a little bit lucky in the first round. Do you think you're getting stronger as the tournament goes on? Do you feel that you're getting maybe your rhythm a little bit better game match by match?
Yes, definitely. Look, I mean, lucky to some extent. I still would have backed myself if it would have gone 5 sets, but you don't want to be in a 5th set against Manarino in the first round at Wimbledon, under the roof with the fresh grass. So from that standpoint, there's always open questions, and I did get a bit lucky that he gets injured, and and the match ends right there basically. So I definitely feel like I've gotten my rhythm now at this point. Clearly I've gone from lefty to righty to lefty. There was a bit of a breeze on the court as well, so sometimes I was still mistiming a little bit my shots, but for the most part I was still trying to play on the front foot.